Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading. Now this will be for Aries. I'm going to do a yearly reading. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Don't forget it's a general reading. It's not going to suit every single person out there, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. So this will be a reading for 2022. Oh my goodness, let me just reshuffle that. Okay, one more shuffle for Aries, 2022. Okay, January. I'm just going to take the first one. Okay, February. One card for February. I have to turn you a little bit just so you can see them. Give me 1 second. Okay, March. April 2022 for Aries. April 2022 for Aries. Okay, May. June. July, August, September, October, okay, November. Oop, they all want to fall out. And one more for December. December, Aries, 2022. Okay. Now you've got the Sun card on the bottom of the deck. That is telling me that, and you've also got the King of Pentacles. Both are telling me that you possibly are working on finances. It can also be that you have a great time of success, everything turning out beautifully. It can also be somebody new coming into your life, but we'll have to clarify that. And you've got the Sun card, which is like the best card in the deck. This is all about material happiness and success, good fortune, you know, positivity, all that kind of thing. But it's also about talking, it also talks about being authentically you. You don't need anyone else to validate who you are. So keep that in mind. Okay, so we'll get some other cards to clarify the cards on the table. So we'll start with January. So in January, you have the Justice card in reverse. This is talking about somebody being dishonest and they're not taking accountability for their actions. It could also be that you don't know the truth in a situation either. So we'll clarify and find out exactly what that's about. Okay, tell me more for Justice card in reverse for January. Card in reverse for January for Aries. You do need to speak your truth. You've got the throat chakra card. So there's something that maybe you need to speak your truth in. There could also be possibly somebody who when they're being dishonest, maybe they need to speak their truth about that. Or if it's you being dishonest, maybe you need to speak your truth. It can also be, though, that somebody communicates something to you. But I feel like, yeah, you do need to possibly speak up. Just watch your, make sure it's a healthy communication that you have. I feel like you are possibly, you've been in a period where you were feeling anxious and, you know, depressed and stressed and all that kind of thing. But now you're actually releasing the worry. You might still have some deep-seated fears. You might still have some inner turmoil, but I feel like you are releasing the worry. So maybe you do speak your truth to this person, and the person that's being dishonest, maybe you do speak your truth. Okay. We'll get another card to clarify as well. Oh, there's also no new beginning. I forgot to mention that. There's also no new beginning with this person that's being dishonest. And now you're going to nurture you, because you've also got the Empress, underneath. So you're also caring for yourself, and the Hermit card's underneath that. So you're going to be spending time by yourself. Okay. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. You really do need to work on codependency, because I feel like you hold on to situations because you want someone to make you happy and you feel like you need someone to do that. So yeah, you do need to work on your codependency. You could have been with somebody who's a bit of a narcissist. They could have they could be very impulsive. They may have been dishonest and it was an impulsive decision. At the same time, you feel like you're stuck, but you are going to let something go. And as I said, reverse the roles. If it's more suited to your person than you, that's fine. Just reverse the roles. Okay, February, you have a Prince Charming coming in. You have someone that's going to sweep you off your feet. You know, somebody that possibly makes your heart flutter. But we'll find out more. Tell me more about this Prince Charming. Yeah, you've got on the bottom a new beginning. So this could be a blossoming new love. It could mean somebody you meet at work for some people. Otherwise, you are working on your finances, but I feel like it's a blossoming new love coming in. Be aware of secrets, just in case. But also, I guess you are, as I said, you do have deep-seated fears. You just have to make sure that you watch your own anxiety levels. You know, don't overthink things. Don't go into it thinking, okay, this person is going to do this again. You know, your insecurities, just be aware of them. As I said, look out for red flags, but don't overthink it. There might possibly be a third party. Now, this could be on your side or their side. Maybe you've got other choices, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, just keep that in mind. All right, let's get another card. Oops. It all fell out before I even had a chance to shuffle them. Okay, so tell me more about this new love coming in for February for Aries. Yeah, I mean, this kind of came out like this. So I feel like for February, it's more kind of a bit of both of up and reversed. So upright, the Three of Pentacles is all about, you know, maybe learning from your past. And I also feel like, I mean, it can mean other things, but I feel like it's more about learning from the past. Because, as I said, watch your insecurities, because you could be obsessed with, you know, the past more so. So this might be the person returning who's coming in like Prince Charming, but at the moment, just as I said, I feel like it's going to be somebody new, but just don't let your insecurities kind of yeah, stop worrying about, obsessed with details of the past. And if it is that same person, as I said, you know, keep an eye out. But, you know, at the same time, you can't be obsessed with, he did this, she did this to me. So yeah. You definitely don't want to be alone though. And I feel like that's part of the reason why you are codependent. You want somebody to make you happy, to fulfill you, you feel like you can't be happy unless you're with somebody and in love and, you know, not by yourself, which is not true. And maybe that's, you need to work on your own self-worth, which will come over here. Okay, so March, you're focusing on the negative here with the 5 of Cups. You're also not seeing though that there are 2 cups over here. You know, there's other things that you could be focusing on, but here you are focusing on these broken glasses down here. So you need to forgive yourself, you need to forgive other people, because things didn't turn out the way you hoped. But everything happens for a reason. So, you know, keep that in mind. I know that you're going through this emotional loss, but yeah, try to look for the hidden blessings. Yeah, look. There you are again, being anxious, depressed, fear, worry, lack of sleep, like all of those things. It's the exact same card. And there you are, being insecure, you know, as well. But trust your intuition. This is all about trusting your intuition. You've also got the 4 of Cups in reverse. And this is all about, you know, you being hesitant to open your heart again because you were so disappointed before. So as I said, you just need to possibly withdraw, spend some time, you know, by yourself, if that's how you're feeling, but also don't let your insecurities kind of keep popping up. You know, you've got to kind of put the past in the past as such. Okay, let me shuffle. Right, tell me some more for March. Okay, so you are walking away from somebody. So this love that come in could be somebody that's either repeating the pattern or somebody that is, you know, it could even be you just walking away from your past. But normally that's, yeah, moving on, walking away. And it's walking away from somebody that's, you know, a toxic situation, really. They're doing something they shouldn't, it's hostile. And yeah, you're making the choice to do that. You're making the choice to walk away because you realize that they're not going to give you your 10 of Pentacles, your happy family, stability, all that sort of stuff. But it's left you feeling exhausted and burnt out. And yeah, I just feel like you just need to be by yourself. You need to work on your material, you know, security and your independence, and leave it at that. April, so as I said, April, there is going to be a breakup of some kind. And this could all be, it doesn't have to be in April as such, but as I said, time is fluid. It might happen before, it might happen later, it might, you know, it might be the end of March, April that you decide to break up and walk away. You know, who knows? But I'm just giving you a rough idea about your year. Okay, so April, as I said, breakup, there's lack of trust. It could just mean that you have lack of trust in general, but you've also got the Lovers in reverse. You really need to work on your own self-love. This is about you not having the same values as somebody else. There's this imbalance, which causes disharmony. So yeah, that's probably why something hasn't turned out, I guess, the way you'd hoped. Yeah. Like, you really didn't want to make a choice, but this person is not your person. And there it is, a breakup again. Distrust. This person was dishonest, and it's something now that you're letting go of. You're withdrawing from this situation, which, as I said, that's probably why you're walking away. So the 8 of Cups and March and April may be, you know, very close together, or all kind of, you know, related. Maybe you think about walking away in March, but you do in April, or close to April. Now these two popped out together, and I'll just read what they mean because it's telling you to keep having faith. but it looks like you are gonna, you know, not want to get into a relationship. You are going to be very, very hesitant now. But yeah, as I said, this card I'm reading because it's telling you to keep the faith, even though at the moment, you know, you've got all these insecurities and these depression and anxiety and fear and worry and lack of sleep. You know, it's telling me that you need to keep the faith. Okay, May. May is the Queen of Wands. So you need to just believe in yourself. And as I said, working on your self-worth, self-confidence, all those things. But it's more that you know, people find you attractive. You're not going to have a problem, you know, finding someone else. But you just need to believe in yourself a bit more because there's nothing you can't do. So yeah, never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. Okay, May. Oops. Yeah, like here you are, you know, having the courage, the strength, persistence. You know, you're getting out there, putting up your boundaries though, so you don't want, because you're working on your self-worth, you don't want to accept less than what you deserve. So that's about you having spiritual strength to keep persevering. You still feel like you haven't got any kind of closure in a situation. You're also not completing the lesson that maybe you need to learn, because otherwise you'll keep repeating the pattern. So be aware of that. I feel like you need to look after yourself. I also feel like somebody could have been, you know, giving to other people. It was a one-sided relationship, and I feel like that's what you need to learn, to look out for that and not accept that. Something that doesn't have a firm foundation, and really, you know, stop looking for the distractions. Stop trying to fill your time and putting out desperate energy because you're accepting people that are really just distractions. They're not really anything worthwhile. Okay, May. That's May. Yeah, you really just need to spend some time by yourself, as I said, and work on your finances like I've already told you. Okay, give me 1 second, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, then we have June. Now, June, you have the Chariot in reverse. Now, maybe you feel like you've got lack of direction. Maybe you also need some self-discipline in a situation. I feel like possibly also don't want to make a choice. I think when it's upright, you need to take action to be successful. That's how you get your rewards. You've got to actually put in the hard work. And I feel like you're not, either you or someone else, like, I mean, this reading's about you, so I'll say you, that, you know, you really need to make sure that you put in as much effort in a relationship. But we'll find out more. Just make sure there's that equal give and take. Chariot for June. Yeah, there's something you're not wanting to let go of. So maybe you're possibly not wanting to make a choice. You're still not wanting to let go of something that definitely is not for you. You're not wanting to let go of the past. There's no firm foundation, like I said. It's going to take inner strength for you to do that. But you really just don't want to have a new beginning. Okay, tell me more for June, Aries, 2022. Yeah, look, Chariot upright. As I said, you need to take action. You need to make a change, and to be successful, you need to take action. You need to make a change. You know, you need to move on, because obviously you not moving on is not helping your situation. You know, you need to let something go. You need to move on from this situation. It's not for your highest good. Yeah, I mean, here you are crying over spilled milk, you know, or wine in this case, spilled wine. You know, obviously going through this emotional loss, like I said. I mean, you may have kids with this person for a start. if not, be careful if you're not trying to get pregnant as well in that month. But yeah, I feel like you're somebody who's very nurturing and compassionate and, you know, kind. Like, I feel like that's how you are. And, you know, you keep getting these people, but you allow them into your life, and you don't get rid of them when you see red flags. You hold on to them because you're codependent, so you keep getting hurt. Okay. July, you've got the Wheel. So here you are actually breaking the cycle. Here you are making a change, which is really good. This can bring good luck. It's like a turning point. Good karma. Tell me more for July, for the Wheel, for Aries in 2022. Yeah, you've got to make the choice. And, you know, somebody may want to reconcile. It can also mean that you finally get some clarity. You have a bit of a wake-up call. You make a final decision to make a change. The Five of Wands popped out. Now, I feel like, you know, this whole situation, it's like full of conflict and disagreements, and you not knowing where you stand with people, possibly having differing opinions. So yeah, or you could even be in competition with other people. Maybe they're the kind of people you're attracting as well. There's always obstacles and challenges. More for July. The Wheel. Oop, too many. Yeah, you do need to trust your intuition. As I said to you, this person may want to reconcile with the Five, and it's a hostile situation, but you've got the choice, but you do need to trust your intuition. I'll put trust your intuition there. This person, you've got the King of Pentacles on the bottom, so I feel like this person could be a player, and I feel like they keep breaking your heart, but you are finally moving on from and releasing that pain, forgiving. You know, I feel like, yeah, you're breaking the cycle, which is really good. August, you have the Three of Wands in reverse. This is about you wanting to stay in your comfort zone. You know, there's lack of foresight. You can't see past where you're at. Also, you know, there's unexpected delays to getting what you want because you keep on holding on to something that maybe you shouldn't. You're not really planning for the long term. Yeah. Tell me more. And I feel like that's because you're still thinking back about the past. You know, this can also be reconciliation card, so be aware of that. Remember, this person left you out in the cold. You are recovering from that loss. But the Tower, it looks like you might have had some sort of Tower moment where the universe has gone, you know what, you need to walk away. So I guess you've got the choice that if you don't want to walk away, the universe might step in. And it's normally not so nice when the universe steps in. Tell me more. What are you manifesting exactly? I feel like you need to maybe check what you're manifesting, what you're putting out there. As I said, by you thinking back about the past and focusing on that and, you know, having insecurities and all those things, you're just attracting more of that. More crap. You know? And this is the Karma card. And this is all about truth coming out. Some people may go through court as well. Okay, September. The Nine of Swords. You've had this card 3 times now. This is all about, in reverse, it's, you know, releasing the worry. This is you having the deep-seated fears. As I said, the inner turmoil. It's all those insecurities that you're still having. But you're also, as I said, watch what you're manifesting, because you're going to be creating self-fulfilling prophecies, because that's what you're putting out there. That's what you're manifesting. And the universe will just give you more of that. More for September. I don't feel like it's the best year for you, but you can change this. You need to break the cycles. You need to, like, get some clarity, speak your truth. Maybe you're getting some truth, or there's communication. Also realization. This is what I was just saying, you can change this year, because you can change the way you think. As I said, stop holding on to something that's toxic and negative and not for your highest good. This is now having a fresh start. You know what I'm saying? So put the past in the past. I feel like you can change this if you really want to. Instead of having such a crap year, you can, and focusing on being hurt and insecure and whatever, you could change this. But you've really got to do the work on you. And I feel like you've really got to recognize that, you know, learn exactly what I'm saying, that you can change this. You know, the way you're going, you're not going to get your wishes fulfilled this year. Yep. As I said, like, here you are repressing your emotions. You need to release your fear. As I said, release the fear that this is going to keep happening. Release the detach from this person that's like the devil, the person that is emotionally manipulative, violent, crafty, or moody. And I feel like you do need to definitely do some self-healing, because all the relationships you keep getting, they're all not stable. They're not, they're just not stable. And like, you have the choice, but these people keep wanting to keep, you know, coming back. Different types of people even, but the same kind of person. But you need to let it go and change your perspective. Change the way you think, like I keep saying. Okay, October, you have financial security. This is the 10 of Pentacles. Like, I mean, this is like a great card. It's like happy family, but with money, stability, all those things. It's like dreams coming true, but with everything that you know, that you want. So I guess if you change your mindset, you could make this happen quicker. It's all up to you. You doing, you know, the work on you. So tell me about October for Aries. Yeah, look, leaving the past behind. So by October next year, you are going to move on. You want happy home. You want to, you know, have this for yourself, firm foundation, with your wishes and dreams coming true. As I said, it's all about you changing your mindset though, because I feel like you don't want to keep attracting people that aren't your person, and that are people that, I guess, are distractions or missed opportunities. I feel like more distractions for you though. They're people that are just time wasters, so you're not alone. That's what you're attracting. That's what you're putting out there and getting more of. Yep, self-healing, like I just said. You need to do that to get that. It's your choice. Okay, November, you have is this filming? Oh, yes, it is. I thought I wasn't filming for a second. Oh, nearly had a heart attack. Okay, November, you've got the King of Swords. Now, this is about you being a leader in your life and having clarity and high standards, being an excellent communicator. But also not wanting to be in those relationships where you're unemotional or emotionally unavailable. You don't want those kind of people. Tell me more for November for Aries 2022. Letting go, having a new perspective, having the wisdom and enlightenment to withdraw from situations where they're not for your highest good. Yeah, getting away from these people that are like left you out in the cold that you're recovering from, that they're toxic, hostile situations and they're doing things that are wrong to you and they know they're doing wrong, but they don't care. Like the two worst cards right there. Okay, tell me more about November. Yeah, and I mean, really, just as I said, get out there, be a social butterfly, but keep your boundaries up. You know, you are a confident, determined, attractive person, you know, trust your intuition. As I said, you know, realize your self-worth and realize what you're willing to accept. But get out there. You never know what's going to happen. You don't want to be in situations that bore you, that, you know, you feel like you're putting in all this effort and it's not being reciprocated. And it's not fulfilling your wishes. December, you've got the Devil card. Now, you could feel like you're being trapped. You need to accept responsibility for your situation and make choices that support you getting, you know, being in a happier place. It can also mean addictions. It can mean there's somebody who has addictions, drugs, sex, money, alcohol, gambling, codependency. Maybe you need to work on that again, like I said. Can be toxic relationships, toxic situations, toxic thinking. But yeah, you want a firm foundation. That is what you want. So it's like your choice, but you don't really want to make it. You either have the firm foundation or you have the people that are toxic and your toxic thinking, which once again, not going to get you your wishes fulfilled. But in the end, it's your choice. I also feel like these people are always people that you wait on. Like you're always waiting to them to be better, waiting for them to want to commit to you, waiting. And it never eventuates. Lack of confidence. It's about someone's ego, you know. But I feel like, yeah, what you want is someone that's like this King of Pentacles, someone upright who has money and, you know, financial stability, and somebody who's reliable and competent. You know, that's what you want. But as I said, you keep on staying in your comfort zone. In the end, once again, your choice. Alright, that is what I have for you, Aries. I hope that resonates, and if it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you, I guess, with the next reading. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.